With the century rapidly approaching and society changing, Community Baptist steps out to be in the forefront of this change. The Pulpit Committee followed God's path to be the first church in DuPage to call a woman pastor. In the next 20 years, the pulpit was filled with women pastors. Community Baptist welcomes Reverend Peg Sheldon. Pastor Peg led us with vision and anticipation. A talented leader gifted in heart, mind, and spirit, we were fortunate to travel with her on our spiritual journey. We proclaim, live, and celebrate the good news of Jesus Christ. Pastor Peg's installation. The anticipation of this celebration was to fill the church with 160 people for the two special services. The first being held in September with an ice cream social afterward, and then in November, after the service, the harvest brunch was served. Activities and events during Pastor Peg's term. Reverend Susan was a loving, energetic, and creative pastor. Reverend Diane Pomeroy is welcomed at Community Baptist. The newly structured bylaws addressed the declining attendance at business meetings. Pastor Diane on mission trip in Mexico. Two very dedicated pastors in God's work provided us with spiritual leadership during the interim. Their talents, education, and experience served us well. CBC congregation unanimously votes to have Reverend Linda Tossi as their new pastor. Reverend Tossi was greeted by possibly the worst storm to hit Warrenville, overflowing the DuPage River banks. She not only faced a flooded basement, but also a financial disaster for the Agape preschool. She stayed anyway, steadying our world with her support and leadership. Reverend Linda's installation. The installation speakers, Dr. Larry Greenfield, Reverend Dr. Bruce Pullen, Reverend Connie Stone, Reverend Naomi Kirstein. Not your ordinary preacher. Pastor Linda on the move during her sermons. Children's message. Reverend Linda is known for her creative sermons and titles. News about our pastor and our 175th celebration. Recognition and congratulations from the American Baptist Historical Society on our 175 years of service. A proclamation from the City of Warrenville recognizing the Community Baptist Church's long-standing commitment and dedication to serving this community. Our celebration. Living God's love for all God's people.
And all God's people said, Amen.